Black and blue, I crawl along the wreckage of what now is gone. Back to you to fight another day. I'll go on and on and on and on. I'll face it, the demons I created with every last part of me. The pain will fade and I'll go on and on and on and
Welcome everybody to another 2K22 Universe Mode episode. We are getting ever so closer to our WWE pay-per-view Payback. It's just about 9 days away here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Let's see what the card has for us today. And tonight we get things started with Timothy Thatcher, part of a few Screws Loose. He will go one-on-one with the Phenom, the Dead Man, the Undertaker. The Dead Man looking for his first win here in our Universe Mode, so let's see if he can get it done here tonight. And then we have some women's action here as Tamina goes one-on-one with Mandy Rose. Both women, again, like the Undertaker, are, not successful here. They're 0 for 2, something like that, so something has to give here tonight. Elias will go one-on-one with William Regal, and then Lince Dorado will go one-on-one with the Big Red Machine in Kane. And the first featured matchup here tonight is The Miz. We'll go one-on-one with Santos Escobar. And, Legado Del Fantasma won a match last week against Bulletproof to become the #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championships. So, Santos Escobar of Legado Del Fantasma will face The Miz here one-on-one, who will get momentum going into Payback. And then a big matchup. Fabian Eichner has a featured matchup against Dominik Dijakovic, and I'm hearing that if Dominik Dijakovic wins here tonight, he will get a rematch for the Intercontinental Championship at Payback. So let's see if Dominik can get the win here tonight. In our main event, Roman Reigns will finally get his hands on Shane McMahon, but not the way that he wants. It'll be a 6-man tag team match as Shane McMahon found some help in Dolph Ziggler and Happy Corbin, and they will face the Bloodline in Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, main event Jey Uso, and Jimmy Uso. That's going to be a hell of a main event here tonight, but let's get started here with Timothy Thatcher going one-on-one with the Undertaker. So let's see if the Undertaker can get a first win here tonight, and no! Thatcher with the victory over the Dead Man. The Dead Man cannot get a win here in our Universe Mode. Crazy stuff. And then Tamina, she will go one-on-one with Mandy Rose. Something has to give. Who will get their first win here in Universe Mode? It's Tamina with the victory. Fantastic for Tamina. Not so great for Mandy Rose. And then will Elias get his first win against William Regal here? Or will William Regal get his second win? Yes, he will. So William Regal, he's doing pretty good here in Universe Mode. And then finally, Lince Dorado, Kane, one-on-one. And let's see what happens here. Lince Dorado, what's going on here tonight? A night of just underdog wins. Crazy. As Lince Dorado gets the win over the Big Red Machine. But let's get to our first featured matchup. The Miz versus Santos Escobar. Here we go. One-on-one matchup. Actually, champion versus champion. Forgot to mention that part. 1.5 of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions going one-on-one with the Intercontinental Champion in Santos Escobar. I think that's the first time this happened in our Universe Mode. Champion versus champion. So quite a milestone here in our Universe Mode. But here come the champs, the Tag Team Champs.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Mansoor from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, The Miz.
So The Miz and Mansoor, pretty much one of the best records here in Universe Mode. Their tag team record is 4-0. The things you'd expect from the tag team champions, of course. But I've been hearing that The Miz is actually taken to Mansoor and bringing him, you know, around Hollywood, trying to show him the ropes of the Hollywood life. You know, the glitz and glamour, the fashion, the spotlights, the press, the paparazzi, everything. And apparently Mansoor is now kind of the protege to The Miz, learning the Hollywood ropes while being, you know, same with the tag team champion. So Mansoor getting some training from The Miz. If The Miz has to go it alone here tonight, he will face this man, the Intercontinental Champion. And here he comes. The Emperor of Lucha. The Intercontinental Champion. His name is Santos Escobar.
And his opponent, representing Legado Del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Santos Escobar.
You want to talk about undefeated streaks as well? Santos Escobar 3-0 here in our Universe mode when it comes to singles matches. Of course, winning a fatal four-way to get into Payback, to get into Backlash, and then defeating Dominik Dijakovic to get that championship. And of course, one more win after that. He'll have to see if he faces Dominik Dijakovic later on tonight. If Dominik can get a win over Fabian Aichner, Dominik will go to 3-1 and be the #1 contender for Santos Escobar's Intercontinental Championship. But right now, he has to deal with another champion in The Miz. So let's get it on. The Miz Tag Team Champion, Santos Escobar Intercontinental Champion. And let's get it on. First featured matchup here tonight as The Miz, first one to get in kind of control here. And now off the turnbuckle. Oh, very nice roll up here. I thought he may have gone for the pin, but he just wanted to take down Escobar. And the one thing you can say about the Miz and Mansoor tag team is Mansoor is extremely impressing me. I don't know about you guys, but he's been impressing me for all of their matches. I mean, his repertoire is actually insane. His moves that he's done in the ring, finishers, signatures, just basic moves are something to behold. And look at this. The Miz maybe can learn a few things about, you know, high flying. Oh! He goes over the ropes and hooks the neck of Santos Escobar in that. Oh, look at this. Joaquin Wilde getting involved. I don't know if that was potentially a DQ, but the ref letting it go. And the Miz taking advantage about getting put back in the ring. Now going to go to the top rope, following the knee right to the side of the head. But he wants Escobar to get back to his feet. And the Miz with a, oh, looking for something. I think it was a flying nothing. But Santos Escobar counters it at least. Another knee right to the face. It's the Miz. I think he's been more of a champion than not here in the WWE. And there's a back suplex by Escobar. And if there's anyone to kind of show you the way of, you know, being successful, being a champion, it is the Miz. I mean, he is one of very few Grand Slam winners here in WWE. Now look at this, Escobar going for a Hurricane Rana. Oh, into a Batista bomb. Not quite a Liger bomb, but a Batista bomb from the Miz. But a counter there by Escobar into the Enziguri. And a shot right to the side of the head. Down goes the Miz. And of course, so close to Payback. Both of these guys can't really afford any kind of injury going into Payback because, I mean, the more damage you take, obviously, the less you're going to be prepared for your big matchup. I mean, Legado Del Fantasma is going to do all in their power to claim all the gold come Payback. Wait a minute. Little DDT from the Miz, playing the head of Escobar right into the mat. Mansoor is very happy on the outside. But now here comes a skull-crushing finale. This could be it already. 1, 2, and no. Escobar with the shoulder up. The Miz like what I was saying before, he wants to finish his match early. He wants to get to Payback, successfully defend those tag team championships against Legado Del Fantasma, but right now he has to deal with the leader of them. Right now, countered by Escobar into a reverse DDT. A tall hill to climb for both of these men. Santos Escobar doesn't even know who's going to face come Payback. He has to prepare for a man 1 week in advance, not like The Miz or any kind of champion right now. They already know who they're going to face. Nice frog splash by Escobar. 1, 2, and that was a close count as well. Escobar has to wait until later on tonight to even see if Dominik Dijakovic can win his match and become #1 contender. There's the crunchy from Santos Escobar, just right on the back of the neck. The Miz planted on the back of his neck on the mat there, but 8 defeat from the Miz. Both guys going back and forth with some pretty high artillery moves here in the repertoire. High impact moves, and the Miz working over the arm and the back of Santos Escobar. If you work on the back, if you work on the hands and arms, hell, even every body part is going to be a deterrent for Santos Escobar hitting that, phantom driver. Wait a minute. Oh no. Oh no. Oh God. The Miz power bombing Santos Escobar to the outside, right in front of the announce desk here. Escobar seems like he's okay, but I mean, man, it's got to take a toll one way or another. But right now, fighting over in the lower right corner of the ringside area. Look at this, another side effect from the Miz. We're up to a 5 count, halfway there to a count out, decision here. The Miz gonna go back inside the ring. He's gonna slide back out. He doesn't want to win by count out, but I'm actually surprised. The Miz wants to probably finish this as soon as he can. I would have taken a count out victory if I was the Miz. Nevertheless, maybe he wants to prove why he is a champion. That's not really Miz's MO most of the time, but maybe tonight's the night against someone like the Intercontinental Champion. Maybe he wants to get back to the Intercontinental Championship, become a double champion here in a Universe mode. It could be a possibility. There's a takedown by the champ, though. I really shouldn't say champ. It might be, could be talking about both of them. So the Intercontinental Champ takes down the Miz with the Miz back on his feet. Another skull-crushing finale, the second one of the match. 1, 2, and that was so close. The Miz almost putting away the undefeated Santos Escobar. And looking for the Basaiku knee, but no. Escobar picks him up. Ooh, maybe looking for that phantom driver. No. And now picks him up. And into the side effect once again. Goes for the cover. 2. And that was extremely close. What could it be? The third one of the matchup. No. Counter there by Escobar. Picks him up. Phantom driver. That landslide. And there's the 1. And there's the 2. And no. What a kick out by the Miz. But Escobar, not a wasted movement here. Another scrunchie. And there's the back of the neck. The high back area of the Miz. And now Escobar not done with him. He wants one more phantom driver. Picks him up. And, plants him right in the middle of the ring. The second phantom driver. And there is your victor. Still undefeated. The Intercontinental Champion, Santos Escobar. What a victory here. And, he's looking to call over Legado Del Fantasma, who's taken out Mansoor. Taking out Mansoor in the ramp area. Miz is fighting back, but here comes Raul Mendoza, Joaquin Wilde, and just the numbers game on the Miz. And now look at this, they got like a pack of wolves just attacking their prey. Will that be the sight we see when both teams go at it for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships? Legado Del Fantasma battles the undefeated Miz and Mansoor come Payback. And here comes Fabian Aichner. Who has a big chip on his shoulder. He has an opportunity here tonight to get one off on one of the best guys on the singles, division in Dominik Dijakovic.
The contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from South Tyrol, Italy, weighing in at 220 pounds, Fabian Aichner.
Fabian Aichner, 1/4 of the Imperium faction, but the other 3 members are on the Monday Night Raw roster. There was no help for Fabian Aichner here tonight. So he'll have to go alone against one of the best, like I said, in the singles division in Dominik Dijakovic. Let's see what Fabian Aichner brings to the table here tonight. Here he comes. The big monster, the big tall guy known as Dominik Dijakovic.
And his opponent from Tingsboro, Massachusetts, weighing in at 270 pounds, Dominik Dijakovic.
So Dijakovic faced Santos Escobar at the WrestleMania Backlash pay-per-view just a few weeks ago. Was unsuccessful in claiming that Intercontinental Championship, but he could have another opportunity if he defeats Fabian Aichner here tonight and have a rematch. And I mean, that match at Backlash was pretty damn good. So if Dominik wins here tonight, I cannot wait for that rematch at Payback. I don't know why I say Backlash and Payback like they're interchangeable. It's tough being dumb this time. Nevertheless, here we go. Fabian Aichner, Dominik one-on-one. Here we go. Just look at the size, the height of Dijakovic. And Fabian Aichner is no small man. He is meaty. He is buff. He is tall, but he is just not as tall as Dijakovic. And the thing is, both of these guys have very similar repertoires, and you might not think of with Dijakovic being, I think he's like 6'8", something like that, 6'7", 6'8". Wait a minute. There's a suplex, no counter there by Aichner. But both of these guys can, go flying off the top rope, can hit it, submissions, grappling, striking, submissions, anything. And wait a minute. Oh, counter there by Aichner. Oh, what a shot. Like I said before, Aichner, one of the best pound-for-pound wrestlers we have here on SmackDown. And he wants to prove himself here tonight in a featured matchup. Not all matchups are going to be televised here in a Universe mode, so he has an opportunity to maybe impress with a win or even impress with a loss. Because you can impress the right people with a loss. And, the thing is, with our Universe mode, wins and losses account for almost everything. So he has to get a win here tonight. And there's a chin lock with a knee right in the small of the back of Dijakovic. Dijakovic in a bad way in the beginning stages of this matchup. And now, oh my God! What a clothesline from Dijakovic. And that will certainly put him in the driver's seat in this matchup, just laying down some right hands. And there's a move right to the back of a lion salt. And now Dijakovic with a gum wrench right into the slam. And he's going to return the receipt. A little tit for tat here. It's Dijakovic with a chin lock for Fabian Aichner. But Aichner now going to pick him up into an Orange Crush bomb. And there is the power of Aichner on display. Picking up the 6'8", hopefully that's right, 6'8" Dominik Dijakovic and just spins him around in the air and then into a power bomb. Just gets a 2 count though as Dijakovic gets the shoulder up. That's what's so impressive about the singles division here. Oh, wait a minute. Forget me talking. He picks him up for another powerbomb, spirals it into a last ride. 1, 2, and oh, that was extremely close. Aichner cannot believe it. I frankly cannot believe it. Dijakovic could have been done right there. Ooh, what a shot there. Dijakovic now gonna pick him up into a choke slam. No, another counter by Aichner. Aichner is showing off what he's made of here tonight. But now Kovic, oh! Dijak with a dragon screw. And now just planting the head at the neck area of Aichner into the mat. Here we go, pick him up. Oh, into a backbreaker. Oh, a second one. And just throws him. There's the power of Dijak. Now up to the top rope. Oh, gonna turn around into a corkscrew moonsault. And that's what I mean from before. I mean, Dijak can just fly off the ropes. He did a line salt before. Wait a minute. Forget me talking. There's the feast. Your eyes into the cover. That Argentine backbreaker into the go to sleep. No, does not put away Aichner. And you know, Dijakovic wanted that win. He wants to be into that IC Championship match come Payback. And there's more right hands right to the square. Just right on the forehead of Aichner. Ooh. Now these combination from Dijak, but no. Aichner comes back with it. A few shots of his own. Roll. The forearm right to the small of the back. Double time. No, a big boy senton. And now look at this. Go for another Orange Crush bomb. Yes, he is. Another power bomb from Aichner. Dijak could be in a lot of trouble. This could be it. Gonna roll the big boy over. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and no. Both guys know what this match means to both of their careers here. And now, oh, right onto the arm. Take away the power game of the big man. And just the nerve of Aichner. Going for the nerve hold, but Dijak getting back to his feet. No, shot right to the, midsection, then a punch square to the cheek. And now, off the ropes, another moonsault. Another springboard moonsault, but that caught Aichner off guard. What's gonna happen here? Going for a, picks him up, going for a spiral bomb himself into the last ride. I think that might be Aichner's finisher. And and now Aichner kicks out. My God, what a match. These guys putting it all on the line. And for Dijak, he knows what's on the line, and that's a championship match, an Intercontinental Championship match at Payback. Go to the top, go for a big splash. Aichner in a lot of trouble. This could be it. Oh, he's got him. He's got him. Feast your eyes. And Aichner could be out of it. 1, 2, 3. Dijak is going to Payback. Dijak with the victory, a hard-fought victory, but he is now the #1 contender for Santos Escobar's Intercontinental Championship. You've got to think Aichner is a little disappointed here tonight, but he had a very, very good showing. We will see more of him in the near future, but this match is what we're going to see come Payback. Dijakovic, Escobar one-on-one for the Intercontinental Championship, a rematch from Wrestlemania Backlash. I cannot wait. It's time for our main event here tonight, a 6-man tag team matchup. Dolph Ziggler, Happy Corbin, and Shane McMahon against the Bloodline.
The following contest is a 6-man tag team match Introducing first, from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler getting some screen time here this week and last week. He was part of the tag team match with Seth Rollins, Booker T, and Arya Daivari last week, where he was actually part of the losing team there. But hopefully he has better luck here tonight. I mean, Shane McMahon, you gotta believe, kind of paid out of pocket for these tag team guys. I don't know who wants to go against the Bloodline here, but I think maybe, just maybe, this man, Shane McMahon, the #1 contender for the World Championship, kind of went into his deep pockets to find some help here tonight.
From New York City, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the best in the world, Shane McMahon.
Shane McMahon, the self-proclaimed best in the world. There was no tournament here in our universe mode, but he is a #1 contender, and he could become the best in the world come Payback. He will face Roman Reigns for that world championship. And here comes Happy Corbin. Yeah, he's here. Woohoo, right? Let's all rejoice because Happy Corbin's here. I mean, he is in good spirits always. He's always winning. He's always getting money. But right now, he can't really buy a win here in our universe mode. He is winless. Maybe tonight's the night. We'll have to see.
And from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Happy Corbin.
And the thing is, if you're always rich, I mean, you can always buy some help. That's what Shane McMahon did tonight. And you know, Happy Corbin loves money. So, Shane McMahon buying some help like he definitely needs it. He had to find some help for the 6-man tag team match here tonight against this team right here. Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso, and main event Jey Uso coming down to the ring. You can see it's all business here tonight. Roman Reigns not even bringing the World Championship down here tonight. He is with his family. He is with his bloodline in the Usos, and they're here for strictly business.
And at a combined weight of 744 pounds, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, and Roman Reigns.
We are getting ever so closer to the Payback pay-per-view, where Roman Reigns will have his first real defense of that World Championship against Shane McMahon. And Shane McMahon has made Roman Reigns' life here on SmackDown quite a living hell with his pull backstage, with the trials of the head of the table, with all these matches. He had matches with Kane in a no-holds-barred match. He had tag team match, and then afterwards, Bobby Lashley attacked him from behind. So there's a lot of these things that Roman Reigns has to worry about in terms of being a champion, but right now he has his bloodline behind him. Here we go. It looks like main event Jey Uso and Dolph Ziggler will start off the matchup, as Dolph, has a lot to prove. It's sort of Baron Corbin. They're in the main event here on SmackDown here tonight, and they can impress the right people with a victory here tonight. Maybe get a future world title shot. Who knows? Maybe a tag team title shot, Intercontinental Championship. It just can only mean good things if Dolph Ziggler or Happy Corbin get a victory here tonight. Even Shane McMahon, to an extent, already the #1 contender, but more wins means more opportunities here in Universe mode. But now, Jey Uso with a clothesline takes down the #1 contender for his cousin's World Championship. The head of the table, the Tribal Chiefs World Championship. And I think, to be fair, the Bloodline are an intimidating group. Oh my God, what a combination. To the world. Oh, there's a float over DDT, not a tilt-a-whirl, you idiot. Nevertheless, the intimidation factor of the Bloodline is just so deep, but frankly, the Usos have been very great in our universe mode in terms of, tag team work. Is they're just 1 and 2. 1 and 2 in our universe mode. So the Usos kind of need to pick it up. They're going to learn from the Tribal Chief in the ways of winning, but we'll see here tonight if they can get it done in trios action. Dolph Ziggler, though, having Jey Uso's number right now. I think that's a third suplex, kind of gourd-buster into the ropes. Look at this. Jey Uso gonna tag in the Tribal Chief. The World Champion is now in action. Look at this. We'll bring him down off the ropes. And oh, looking for a boot right to the face. Ziggler go for a famouser, connects with it. Right now, seems like Dolph Ziggler has the Bloodline's number. And now Reigns gonna go for it again off the ropes. There it is. And that busted open Dolph Ziggler. Roman Reigns go to the top rope. Ziggler tags in Shane. Here we go, a little appetizer of Payback. And the shots, and oh, Reigns just takes down Shane McMahon. There's just some left haymakers and a kick right to the midsection. He just wants to hurt Shane McMahon for what he's been put through for the last 3 or 4 weeks. Now this. And Shane trying to cover up here, but I mean, he's in the wrong part of town. He is in the corner of the Bloodline. Oh, but an elbow right to the face of the head of the table, and now Russian leg sweep. And there's an elbow drop. Ziggler getting back to the corner as it looks like Happy Corbin is going to get his first real kind of showing here in our Universe mode. Ooh. And just Roman Reigns just toying with Happy Corbin. Now let's just, oh, the back of the head of Corbin just bouncing off the mat, courtesy of the champ. And now here comes, again, main event Jey Uso. Now Corbin will take advantage here. And bring him to the ropes here. And now, oh, just a kick or a knee right to the midsection. Another one going to bring him to the middle of the ring into a leg sweep of his own. Great tag team work by the Shane's team. Happy Corbin now bringing in Dolph Ziggler. Oh my God, a super kick. That could be it for the Bloodline. But Roman Reigns just had to step into the ring, and Ziggler's like, I don't want any part of that. Now Ziggler gets countered by Uso. Oh, yeah, another counter by Ziggler into a bulldog. Again, it looks like Ziggler is in top form here. Just countering and kind of having the Usos number right now. And here comes Jimmy Uso, and here comes Happy Corbin. And now into a spine buster. And if you're the WWE Universe right now, if you're the one watching here at home, like, who do you cheer for? Do you cheer for Roman Reigns? Do you cheer for the Bloodline? There's a tequila sunrise in the middle of the ring. Happy Corbin. Will he tap out here? Shane McMahon not getting in inside the ring. Maybe he believes in Happy Corbin. Corbin just taking himself out of that predicament. Oh, look at this. Into a suplex, no counter. And now into the German suplex. Jimmy Uso taking down Corbin. And that's just the kicks to the side of the head. And now takes him down with a Samoan drop. No. Corbin with some elbows. And gets out of that, again, predicament. And now just throws Jimmy Uso kind of closer to the Shane McMahon corner. Yeah, tagging Dolph Ziggler again. You gotta think one of the conditions of this kind of makeshift tag team is that they want to kind of protect Shane McMahon as much as possible and have kind of the best odds going into Payback. With, I mean, it's a very real possibility out there that Shane McMahon could become the next world champion. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, wait a minute. After the headbutt, Jimmy Uso lining up for the super kick onto a downed Dolph Ziggler. Now just the leg drops onto the thighs. Working over the legs of Ziggler. If you take away the legs of Ziggler, that takes away the famouser, takes away the super kick. And here comes Roman Reigns. Onto a downed Dolph Ziggler. Oh, counter though. Oh, a cheap shot into Jimmy, but there's a counter there. And there's a Superman punch for Dolph Ziggler. Go over the cover. I mean, both guys are not coming to help Ziggler. I guess they trust Ziggler. Maybe they came up with a game plan. I don't know. Kind of seems like a makeshift team, but here's a guillotine. There's a guillotine. And now Corbin gonna break that up. He sensed danger, and out goes Corbin, thanks to Jimmy Uso. Now this, Roman Reigns just toying with Ziggler. There's a kick by Ziggler. On the outside, look at this, a suplex onto Corbin. Wait a minute. Ziggler now turning up the bed. He's gonna try to hit his super kick on the champ. And Reigns gets hit with a super kick. Go over the cover, 1, 2, and no. Now Ziggler, again, working over the bloodline. Ziggler might have the number of the bloodline here tonight. Crazy stuff here. You would think Roman Reigns would be absolutely dominating this matchup, but no, there's a German suplex. A snap German suplex at that. And Ziggler playing to the crowd, saying he's pumped up. But here comes Jey Uso into the matchup. And Roman Reigns had to get out of there. He wants to preserve his kind of endurance, his spirit come Payback. Doesn't want to exert his energy here tonight. But momentum is a real thing. If Roman Reigns doesn't bring his A game, but the other team does, that could mean bad things for the psyche of the bloodline. The mental warfare when it comes to losing here. 1, 2, after zigzag, no. But man, what domination here from the team of McMahon, Corbin. Wait a minute. And Jey Uso with the kick square to the nose. And here comes Jimmy Uso. You can see Roman Reigns getting back to his feet on the outside. And now a spine buster from Jimmy. And there's a super kick. Oh, just a, I guess still a super kick into the midsection of Corbin. Oh my God, what a shot from Shane. The cheap shot from the #1 contender, taking out Jimmy Uso, giving Corbin a little bit more time to recover, but here comes the champ who got back on the apron not too long ago. He's going to the top rope. We don't usually see him go to the top. And that's for good reason. I mean, wait a minute. Now Corbin with a big power bomb. And here comes Ziggler. Once again, Shane McMahon not really getting himself too involved in this match. Go for another super kick with Ziggler. But oh, what a hard-hitting suplex from Roman Reigns. And now just the punches. And remember, Dolph Ziggler was cut open. We don't usually see it because of the bandana on his forehead, but he was cut open. But here comes, looks like Jimmy Uso. Now Ziggler back to his feet. And there's a jumping DDT, takes down Jimmy. And now here comes Shane McMahon on what seemed to be a down Jimmy Uso, but Jimmy Uso got back to his feet real quick once he saw Shane McMahon coming into the ring. And you know the Usos have orders from the Tribal Chief to take down Shane McMahon. And there's a DDT. And now Shane, oh boy, spine buster from Jimmy. And here we go. Here is the head of the table, getting his hands on the #1 contender. There's a punch square to the face. I know I keep saying square, but just deal with it for now. Yeah. Anyway, Roman Reigns, shots to the hand. No, but Shane, oh, he's a little razzle-dazzle, but didn't affect Roman Reigns. Oh, but an elbow right to the face. And there's a Superman punch, but he overshot it. He went actually over Shane McMahon. But Shane bringing him to the corner, but Roman Reigns wants none of that. There's a Superman punch. And Shane in a bad way here. There's a cover. This could be it. 1, 2, no. Ziggler, the kind of MVP of Shane's team, getting himself involved. And now it's just chaos. Ziggler versus Reigns. Looks like Jimmy Uso versus Shane. There's a DDT there. And, oh, with the bloodline getting the better of Shane's team here. Just working over Dolph Ziggler. And Shane McMahon's in a bad way after that DDT. Baron Corbin wants a tag, but Shane's in the wrong place right now. He's going to Irish whip Reigns to the bottom left turnbuckle. And now he's going to pick up Reigns' feet and just fling him into the air. And now a tag into Corbin. Probably the freshest man in this matchup. And now picks him up. And oh, counter there by Reigns. Elbow to the side of the head. But Reigns gets tossed to the outside. And now gives time for all people in this matchup to kind of get a breather. But Corbin rolls to the outside, gets caught with an elbow from the champ. And now, oh God, the Snake Eyes onto the apron. And Roman Reigns now looks like a neck breaker. No, gets turned into an elbow. And gonna throw Corbin back into the ring. But Corbin gets that opportunity to tag in Ziggler. And oh, right into the guillotine. Right into the guillotine. Shane McMahon has to get involved in this matchup and breaks up the submission. Photo shot there. And now takes Shane McMahon down. And out goes Shane. This is a perfect opportunity for Reigns to finish this matchup. No, misses the Superman punch. Now looking for a DDT. No, Ziggler. Now countering. Now, oh, just a takedown there. Oh, and a jumping DDT to Reigns now. Ziggler looks really good here. He's going to tune up the man once again. Will he hit another super kick onto the world champion? And yes, he will. Go over the cover. 1, 2, and no. You can see the Usos did not move 1 inch because they believe in the tribal chief, but another super kick incoming. And there it is, the trifecta of super kicks onto Roman Reigns. And there's the Usos now. Oh, another super kick. My God, Ziggler is just incredible in this matchup. But Shane McMahon now slides into the ring. He's just looking at Roman Reigns, looking at a down Roman Reigns. Could that be the picture we see? Come Payback, will we see a new world champion? There is a possibility. I mean, in this match, Roman Reigns has not looked the best, to be fair, especially against Dolph Ziggler, but there's a trifecta of clotheslines, the Rainmaker at the end. Roman Reigns gonna tag in main event Jey Uso. And now Jey Uso gonna go to the top, both of Shane McMahon. Oh God, they're in a bad way now. 1, 2, and oh, Corbin with the shoulder up. I mean, easily the weakest team member on the other side somehow gets the shoulder up off an Uso splash. And there's a kick to the midsection. On the outside, Dolph Ziggler and Jimmy Uso going at it. Pure chaos in this matchup. Now into the corner goes Jey Uso. Just working over the arm, trying to torture the Usos. One thing you gotta think about is the mental anguish, seeing your family members get tossed around like this thanks to the No.1 Contender and his partners on the other side. Now look at this. Oh, look at a triangle from Shane McMahon. Jey Uso on the wrong part of town. Jey Uso, he's tapping out. Shane McMahon and his team get the victory over the Bloodline. Unbelievable here on SmackDown. Roman Reigns is vulnerable. Roman Reigns, in a way of sorts, gets defeated by Shane McMahon.
Here are your winners, Dolph Ziggler, Shane McMahon, and Happy Corbin.
Oh my God! Did not expect. No way did I expect this here tonight. But Shane McMahon, Dolph Ziggler, Happy Corbin are your victors. What does that mean for Payback? Well, this is a match we'll see Shane McMahon, Roman Reigns one-on-one for the World Championship. That'll be it for me on SmackDown. I will see you on Monday Night Raw. Take care, and we'll see you at Payback.